Okay, I think. Why is my credits not going up? I don't understand that. It's probably because like I need to sell some stuff, possibly. Inventory, the armor. Let me just quickly do this a sec. So these are research stuff. That's resources. Okay, I don't know. We're not gonna jump this off. Wait, what's this? That's just light. I thought it was something. Oh, I gotta find the manifests now. It's like a mission. This seems, I don't know, probably better. Is this the, I don't know, you still got quite a way for the thing, I think. Wait, what's that over here? The lost sister. Oh, crap. Really? It's like somewhere around here, I think. Somewhere, anyway. Oh. So, yeah, it's like somewhere around here. Might be it. Yes, it is.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console.
Don't know who I'm meant to give this to.
Old generator. Might still work.
Glad I searched the first one.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Return. There we go. That is good. I love that. Let's get this to, yeah. Okay, I don't think he's gonna say the words. A skull, a skull. Anybody there? I love that. I am so like freaking worried, mind you. I just don't want the stream to lag. You know what I mean? I hope it doesn't lag, you know? I'm just gonna, like, move him a bit. Doesn't look like it anyway so far. Looks okay.
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket, tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith, because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you all right?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there, please. If you do this, we can save Havarl, together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Oh, sweet. I just got some of them. I have no idea what it was, but it's probably useful somehow. I don't even know what it is. No. So where do I have to go? Oh, I've got to go this. Where the fuck is that? So... Okay, I have completely no idea where the fuck that is. So, yeah, that's not good. I've got a bad feeling I'm not even gonna know where it is or anything. I've got a feeling it's this way. It could be. Shit, there's bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. Fuck my life.
Hostiles ahead!
I got a really bad feeling like they're not good. There we go. Please be this way. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know where it is.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I still my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
I'll go accompany him. It's nice to have like I don't know one main character with us actually, like this person. I don't know if he's a main character though. I've got a bad feeling he'll end up dying or something. He'll go into the monolith and like die by a remnant or something. I really hope not. Like I
Yeah.
really do hope not.
It was so close, all this time, and no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Now this guy seems quite good actually. Cool, like you know.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
It's annoying because like he's quite slow or something. Okay.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop without the monolith.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here. Before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to have like I don't know, have her on our like team. Not like team as a squad member, but like team as in like with the Angarans and stuff. But
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
The lost monolith. Finally.
I've got a feeling this is like the last bit we'll see of them maybe. Oh, there he is. He actually came with us. Crazy.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept havarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. We have not even... Ah, what's this? It's a memory trigger. Wait, which way is that? I'm confused. Okay, which... This way is... Okay, that way is... Wait. I'm confused. So this is... Oh, that's a tempest. Wait. Okay, so... Okay, I need the journal. Oh my god. Of all a dying planet, let's see where that is. So that is... Okay, I'll go back this way for some reason. But before we do that, let's go there because we need to find this trigger. What did I find?
I feel as though I know this place. Or am I fooling myself because I want to remember?
Probably... I don't know, I personally wouldn't... There.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam.
Personally, I
On the
wouldn't want
Hyperion
to
investigate.
know it, really. But that's me. Only because you don't really know what you're gonna find. I guess we gotta go this way. I have no idea where I'm going, but find it. Activate havarl's bolt. I thought I couldn't activate it, to be honest, but guess not. Wait, here. Yeah,
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
This way. Okay, so that's where I am. Okay, I gotta go up here. I'm glad that we got the fast travel in this game. Because without it, I don't know. Oh! This is scary.
Good work. Got it. One less to worry about. Ha!
This way. Fuck me, it's one of those things. close to it right now. It's this way. There, I need that. What's this? Oh, it's just a container.
Got it.
Ah, there it is. There, look. Okay, let's just destroy it. Crap. I failed that.
That's
Like,
it.
didn't fail.
Good work.
Oh, I'm so scared. I just don't like these monolith things. They're annoying, especially when you've got like, you could nearly be incinerated. I don't even know how you say it.
Heading over.
I don't know how to say it, to be honest. Once I activate this though, I don't have to do any more to it.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Okay, I need to travel, like, look around first. I'm not gonna do it straight away. Stuff like wait. That's a turret. There is. What's this? No, I can't use it. Or you could, but what the hell is that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I thought it was gonna be something. Oh, there's something there.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Ah! Oh my god. This is why, like, oh my god, I just got scared. I swear there was like something that you could have.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
I have no idea what I'm even doing. Somewhere weird, to be honest. Let's go. I don't know how to do that. Oh, what? What do you mean? I can't go, can I? Right. There's something up here, actually.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
Ah,
It's nice when they're not trying to kill us.
are you actually being serious? What the fuck am I meant to do? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Are you actually being serious? Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let me just check something a sec. Wait a second.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Technically I did that, it's just I did it a little bit differently. So. This is it. I think this
This
is it.
console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sweeping the area just in case. I don't want to touch
it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that.
Fuck me, what? Why did that close?
Remnant, don't quit! Remtech! Grab it! Man, never gets less terrifying.
My God, that was terrifying, man. That was terrifying. I don't know why, but I never did the description, the whatever you call it.
Pathfinder Rider, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palar. We've a lot to discuss.
Woo! Woo! Yes! I did it. 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 Well, I did. I had a lot of help from Jarl and Rax. So, yeah.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
That's a bit of a shame, though. Like, imagine what we see here in a few years. That shit. Kind of wanted to, yeah.
An alien, able to use Remnant.
Nothing's coming
Never
to you.
thought I'd see such
No
a thing.
memories.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close, but it took her many, many years to achieve it.
I want to do a
She was
scan.
never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
Pathfinder Rider, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
So can we evaluate the... Oh wow, viability is 76%. I've done quite a bit then, haven't I? I don't even know, like, how the fuck do you make this? I got returned to this person. Okay, I'm a bit... If you think about it, this map isn't, it doesn't seem very big, does it? I don't know, to me it doesn't seem very big, but this might be because I may have got, like, I don't know. I'm confused. Let's go this way. Maybe if I like, I don't know.
We've got targets!
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
What the fuck is happening to it? What's in here? Okay, let's try to go further maybe? I have no idea. What's this over here? To Remnant Abyss. Yeah, I have no idea, so maybe I'm supposed to talk to the leader. Maybe I have no idea. Let me quickly go talk to the leader anyway, because I don't know what the fudge happened. Maybe should give
Karen
us.
says Havarl would have lasted another cycle. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire?
Pathfinder
could
Rider
believe
did it.
We came so close to losing everything.
Pathfinder Rider.
Jarl said you worked for the Moshai?
Not
Oh,
I,
is that
but many
it?
of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. When we learned that Havarl's decline had something to do with the monoliths, we requested her help. She sent her best people here to help us with the remnant.
I should
Okay.
get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Rider.
Yeah, I don't know. What I'm gonna do though, quickly, is there is a mission here. So. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do this like thing, this mission before, like get the Moshai before I can.
Try to set thoughts of your sister aside.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Carla was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
And we're done.
Thank you, Ryder.
Paula said you were ill?
Yes. An incurable condition that occurs frequently in Mithrava's population. We lose the ability to effectively absorb sunlight. The Angara rely on sunlight for bioenergy. Without it, we weaken. Eventually, my body will be unable to sustain brain function. I'll fall into a coma and die.
Tell me more about your sister, Amara.
We were born here, but she grew up and disagreed with Mithrava's principles. Argued against our seclusion. When she could not sway the others, she left, choosing to join Angara society. It's been over 30 years now. There were others in our litter, but it was different with Amara and I. We were Vastanari, a shared soul.
I have a twin. It's not exactly the same thing, but I think I know what you mean.
Family, but closer than most. Perhaps you understand a little.
I'll leave you now.
Learn to tie actions of mind.
Davos has come to us. Did you know that, Pathfinder? He has surrendered to a period of peace and solitude to organize his thoughts.
What's next for him?
That depends on him. Havarl owes you a debt, Pathfinder. But your presence upsets many of the people in my charge. I hope you will respect our wishes and limit your visits here.
You spoke before about reconsidering your seclusion.
Perhaps we will learn to communicate with the outside world again. But it will take time. We cannot overturn generations of tradition in one night. Now, if there's nothing else,
Tell me more about Zorai.
the histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Where is this Tavos person or something? Oh. Oh.
I'm grateful for all you've done, but this library is still off limits to you.
Back again?
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Bitch. The Javi.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
Where the hell is this Tavos person though? Like, I really want to speak to him, say goodbye or something.
The airlock seems to be recovering. All the plants. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here, so that's fine. The hell? Yeah, I've got a feeling that the reason why I can't put like a base down yet is because like I need the approval. Maybe it's because I did it too soon. Maybe, but no.
Leaving havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Huh? How do you do that? Contact thingy bob. Oh, there. Okay, I'm confused. I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Oh, I need blimmin' combat fitness. I can do that easy. I'll have to wait until I can level myself
Entering
up.
atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Okay, there has... Oh, there we go. There, see? I can't even see it. There is quite a bit of stuff that I have to do though. Like there is another Nexus scientists and shit like that. But... That's an Angara and Angara. Oh, that's Jal. Hello, my bad. It's in it.
I think we should head to the vault. Do some poking around there.
Sounds risky. We might break it again.
Good point.
Each set is more exciting than the last.
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran Dahl's. No mutations, no fungus.
Ah,
all
you'll
fine
be the
signs.
Pathfinder then.
Some
Dr.
people
McIntyre
eat plant
from the
fungus
Nexus.
as a delicacy.
Ryder,
If
welcome
you're
to
going
Havarl.
eat something spewed out by a malfunctioning
She'll be
vault,
more welcoming
at
now
least
that
do
you
it on
put
the
the
dare.
vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Asari, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
Yes.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the Exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. At a snout.
Boom, yeah. Oh, there's a Solarian. I can't remember how the song goes. There is a song. I've forgotten it though. Lol, my bad.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow.
I'm not gonna fuss with that. That's probably like I gotta go and get some like some shit. Like those missions are okay, but they're just not for me. Oh my god, this bridge has been fixed. I did not even notice that. That's crazy. Wow, I think it's been fixed anyway. I don't know where to go now, like I can go to
Leaving Havarl.
No.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I don't know. I think I want to talk to I actually thought you'd put an outpost on Havarl, but I guess not. So yeah.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
I got to talk to Cora as well, but like
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Bitcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science thing. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special cat facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Boom, yeah. I can't dance. Be like Fortnite where you can just do the hype or the dancing, you know. Good old Tech Lab. Who's this?
So, Jal.
Oh.
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshai Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket, with my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
What the fuck does that mean?
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
Okay, I hope that was not a fucking romantic ship. Like, I don't want to romance him, I want to romance somebody else.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidari at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Oh, la, la, la. I've got so much to do on this game. It's not good. So yeah.
Yes?
I'll do that.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I don't know if like anybody else needs to talk. I think I haven't talked to Girl. I'm not absolutely sure. Oh shit! I went the wrong way anyway. Lol. My bad. Get my gun out. No, I do wish this was a little bit like, how do I say it? A little bit like, Red Dead with the hair.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, medbay starboard. Smart stuff up front, powers and back. You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Oh.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Okay. Wait, I don't know if Drax wants to talk. Don't think so.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if...
Done. Thank you, Zui.
No. I don't even know where Drax is, to be honest. That's not what I want to do. Vetra... Oh, Drax and Vetra's actually in the medical place. No, this is the bathroom.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
That's way too late.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good. Since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Cash is alone on that station now.
Do you think Cash can handle station politics?
Cash can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket, or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
Shit, I missed one of the.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad
things.
connectivity yet?
That's annoying.
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my... Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
We can talk more later.
I actually forgot to
Sure.
tell war stories, but never mind.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Okay then, I'm gonna save it. Let me go to combat. Where's my fitness? Oh my god, fitness. How the fuck do you... Oh, I meant to... I need a shotgun. Oh crap, I think I just fucked it up. Yeah, I have actually. I've only got like 2. I can't choose any. Better save it again actually. Okay then, I'm gonna end it there, and I'll see you guys some other time.